What's up guys, Seriously Vlog here and welcome to another video. And this time I'm going to be talking about the World Cup again. More specifically, I'm going to be talking about England versus Italy tonight. Before we start though, I'd just like to say, as this is the second of a double upload today. First is uploaded as I speak, is a Panini in real life sticker pack opening. A bit of something different and a bit of fun, just to get even more in the World Cup spirit. Also, I apologise for my audio in the last video and in this video. Unfortunately, can't find my mic at the moment, so my audio is a bit low. You have to quite loud to actually hear me. But please just put up with it for now while I'm on a mic hunt. So let's get straight into it. So England versus Italy tonight. This is obviously England being drawn in an incredibly hard group of England, Italy, Uruguay, and Costa Rica. So it's an incredibly hard group for England to get through. It's the hardest group we've had in how many World Cups, and we're starting off against probably the team that most likely to get through in Italy. Now, for me, this game's just got 0-0 written all over it. It's got, you've got the Italians who are all about keeping solid, don't let anything happen. That whole five at the back formation that they usually play. It's all about staying solid, staying organised, and not conceding goals. And England are going to be so nervous not to get off to a bad start in this World Cup. So therefore, going to be sitting back, trying to make sure we don't lose. Obviously, it'd be great if we won, but we're going to make sure we don't lose, which is why it's just got 0-0 written all over it for me personally. I hope it's more entertaining than that, because I'm going to my mates tonight to watch it. So hopefully it's more entertaining than just a boring 0-0 draw. Hopefully England get all 3 points, because that will just pass on a great start to the World Cup, and especially in this hard group, and not negativity so much, but not much expectation going into this World Cup from England fans. In terms of what I think the lineup should be, obviously in goal Joe Hart, that's no question. Joe Hart's by far the best goalkeeper England have, and he has been for the last 2-3 years. Right back Glenn Johnson, he's just the best of a bad bunch really. Our left backs, we don't have many choice either. Him, Smalling, Jones or Milner, and Johnson's the best out of them, even though I can't stand Glenn Johnson. I can't see how he's an England international, but he is literally the best of a bad bunch. In centre backs, you've got Cahill, Jagielka. Again, they're the best players out of our all 4 options. They're actually good players, luckily. Unlike Glenn Johnson, who isn't a good player in my opinion. He's obviously a good player. He's playing for England, but he's not good enough for England. Cahill and Jagielka are very good centre backs, very solid. They formed quite a good partnership. Still, and getting into a kind of another topic conversation is, are they as good as John Terry, who's obviously retired from international football? No, they're not. In my opinion, John Terry's still the best English centre-back around. Cahill, close following, and then Jagielka not too far behind Cahill. But unfortunately, Terry is the best English centre-back at the moment, and he's not available for his personal life and what he's done. And obviously, some people say he doesn't deserve to play for England again. I say we need to be getting any advantage we can to get in the world, to be given a chance in the World Cup. John Terry is one of our best players, therefore we're probably best with him. But luckily or unluckily, he's not available to us. So we have to go Jagielka and Cahill. Are not bad options. At left back, we've got going to have to go Leighton Baines. I like Luke Shaw. He's a very good young player, but Leighton Baines is better than him at the moment. And he offers something else. He offers something from set pieces. He can whip in a brilliant corner. He can take a good free kick. He just offers something else. And against the organisation of the Italians, set pieces might be our best option. So hopefully we can use Baines' skill from set pieces. In the first midfield role, it has to be Steven Gerrard, the captain, no doubt about that. In the second midfield role, we're looking at either Jack Wilshere or Jordan Henderson. Most people will say Jordan Henderson. He has had a better season, and he's definitely the more consistent, safer bet. But in my opinion, Jack Wilshere is the better player. He has his better day, but he's just a hit and miss with Jack Wilshere. Sometimes he can be the best player on the pitch, like he was against Brazil last year, or he could be absolutely awful, like he has been in a couple of the warm-up games. So that one's a bit of a hit and miss. I'd personally go for Wilshere just because he could add something else. He could add something that could break down the Italians, but Henderson would be the safer option. At right mid, and Henderson I think will play. I think Hodgson will pick Henderson. Right mid, due to Ox being injured, has to be Lallana. I'd personally put Ox in there ahead of Lallana if he was fit, just because, again, he adds something else. He's had a brilliant run up to the tournament, obviously getting injured unfortunately, but he's looked really good, looked really quick, strong. He's got something about him which I really like, and I really rate him. In the number 10 role, has to be Wayne Rooney. I know he's had a poor run up to the tournament and all this, but he is by far England's best player on his day. So we need to rely on Rooney. I mean, I know I'd love to see Ross Barkley come in at some point in the game, but Rooney, we need to play Rooney just because he is our best player by a mile on his game. And we need to hope that he does hit his game, because that could be the key to us beating the Italians, beating the Uruguayans. At left mid, I have to go Sterling. There's Trossard, Sterling, Welbeck. I can't stand Welbeck. I don't think you guys understand how much I don't like Welbeck. I don't like him as a player. He just seems like he's run around like a headless chicken. Yes, he puts a lot of work effort in this. He can kind of defend. When I say defend, he actually gets back. But he just there's nothing that good about him. He's just running around. There's sort of work ethic. I could work hard, but I'm not good enough to play for England, you know. So I'm hoping that Sterling starts, but I'm pretty sure Hodgson will start Welbeck over Sterling, as they probably think it's just a safer option. Up front, it has to be Daniel Sturridge. Ricky Lambert's a great goal scorer, a great player, but Daniel Sturridge is that kind of player we need to break down the Italian defence. That pace, the kind of that little bit of skill, that little bit of flair that Lambert doesn't have. Lambert's a proper English striker, but he doesn't have that little bit of flair, a little bit of pace. He's a very good option to bring on if we need a goal, but I don't think he should be starting. In terms of my prediction, again, I said it before, 0-0. And a huge part of this match is whether Mario Balotelli is going to turn up for Italy. If Mario Balotelli turns up like he did against Germany in the semi-finals of the Euros, then we could be in trouble. But if he doesn't, then that means that they're going to struggle to score, because they don't have much else in the way of goal scorers. So hopefully, that's the end of the video, guys. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Cheers.